Johannesburg is normally a bustling city, busy roads with people traveling to work. It should have been a ghost town today with the lockdown in effect, but it seems this isn't the case in some areas. eNCA's Zikhona Tshona is in Alexandra Township. And Zikhona, you've been going around there and finding out from people doing their shopping to hunker down for this particular lockdown. In that process, it seems the whole idea of social distancing is actually being defeated.
Since we arrived here at around 6 o'clock this morning, people had been standing in long queues to get to supermarkets so that they can do their shopping. Many of them saying that they hadn't had time in the week to shop for the necessary things, and this is the only day that they've had. Of course, it's the end of the month, and the only time that many people do have the finances to go out to supermarkets and do their shopping. But it's been horrific, like disturbing scenes coming out of Alexandra Township. Simply no compliance to the rules of the 21-day lockdown. But now the army, as you understand, has been brought in to help the country deal with this crisis. So they have now arrived in Alexandra to try and control the queue. We are outside a shopping complex that has ShopRite. The ShopRite has now been closed. People very frustrated because they haven't been able to get to the front of the line so that they could be able to do their shopping. The people that we spoke to have been standing in line since as early as 5 o'clock this morning. So you can imagine the frustration. I spoke to a woman earlier and I was trying to get a sense from her as to what is the urgency, why the rush, why are you standing in such long queue? She says, if we sit at home, we're going to starve. So we have to do this so that we don't starve. I'm going to try and get some commentary from the residents of Alexandra Township that are standing in the line. Puti, now. Stress, man.
No, man, they think we don't know what was said by government. Agna stage where you come and said shops will be closed. What needs to be done just to control the crowd? Abantu bangabi overcrowded, because when we are crowded, we have chances of it. But here, what we are saying, to them, let them control crowd, not close shop altogether, because immediately close shop, that's when you are creating that panic buying, which will be discouraging. Because if today they are closing these shops, tomorrow in the morning we'll be here in thousands, because we know that the shops will be closed. So the government said we must relax, shops will be open, we don't have to panic buy. That we understand that, but immediately they close shops, then we will panic buy. You understand what I'm saying? They must control crowds, not close shops. Yeah. Control crowds, make sure that there are only 50 people inside. Then when those people are done, then you allow another 50 people. Manage crowds only, not to close shop, because that was not an instruction of government.
The queues have
been... They are coming with new rules here.
The queues have been very long today. Is that common?
We don't know what government said. They treat us as if we don't know our story. We know what government
said. But are the queues...
There was never a decision to
listen to me, please give me a chance to ask a question. Are the queues usually this long?
Tomorrow there will be more longer if you close this shop today. So it's better today if you allow us to go 50-50 and then go out.
Stay safe. The social distancing, line, that is a concern.
They're close 1 meter away from each other, and we do understand that. But they have to control the line. I understand. Who can control the line? Now they say no, you must go home. No one even to take that responsibility.
I understand your frustration. So people have been standing here since very early. That is why they are frustrated at the moment. So the ShopRite is now closed. Those that are still in the line won't be able to do their shopping today. It's common on many shops here in Alexandra Township. We started at a supermarket called Freedom, which is very popular. The line, I could not even see the end of the line. So this is certainly very concerning, and we hope that as the 21-day lockdown continues, these are scenes we will not see. I'm trying to get an understanding as to whether this is common. Does this happen every month? No,
asigcwali so. We do asigcwali kanye. Because we want to stay at home. We want to buy and stay at home so that you are locked down properly. Now, if you lock me down for 21 days without food, what nonsense is that? What nonsense is that? They must open up.
So people are saying that they want to buy food so that they can comply with the rule of staying at home for the next 21 days. We'll continue to monitor. I think the army will move through the other shopping facilities that are up the road from this one, so we can see how they will deal with this problem. And Alex, I don't think it's going to be any better today, but we hope for the future that we won't see these long queues. People are very frustrated, and understandably so. They want to access food, but we can't have this kind of situation with the crisis that we are facing. Social distancing is needed. People need to be able to wash their hands, and when you're standing here the whole day, where do you wash your hands? Where do you practice the hygiene processes that are required for us to flatten this curve, that we don't see any more cases of the coronavirus in South Africa?
All right, thank you so much. Our reporter Zikhona Tshona at Alexandra, that supermarket there, where, of course, it seems commuters are quite frustrated.